Hi everyone! Welcome to the top 10 tips and tricks for sausageman. Let's get started. First, rotate your I button or free view button while dropping. This allows you to scout for nearby enemies and see how many are landing with you. This might not be new to some players, but I've noticed many don't pay attention to their surroundings. Just imagine, knowing how many enemies are nearby tells you exactly how many you need to deal with. I can loot comfortably here because I know I'm alone. If I hear footsteps nearby, I can tell it's just a bot. Number 2, knowing when to rush. Have you ever rushed carelessly? Knowing the right time to rush or find enemies can be as simple as checking your backpack first. Make sure you have armor, a helmet, a first aid kit, a capsule, and, of course, a good weapon you feel confident fighting with. I usually go for a P90 and a mid to long-range weapon like a Galil, AEMG, or AK-12, whatever I come across that feels right for the battle. Here's a fun fact. Did you know the P90 is the best SMG in sausageman? It's great for aerial battles, has a fast reload, and doesn't need a fast extended mag. With an SMG compensator, it performs really well. Just make sure to aim at the enemy properly. Number 3, having strategies. There are many strategies in this game, but developing your own can make you a better player. Want to know my strategy? While looting, I plan how to defeat enemies, what weapon to use, how aggressive to be, and so on. Having your own strategies is valuable not just in this game, but in future games as well. For example, when Warzone Mobile was released, my strategy was to pick up good weapons and move to safe zones, as I often found myself unsure of what to do outside the zone. A little backstory, but having a strategy is crucial. It helps determine your role, whether you're a fragger or a team captain, once you have a plan in place. If you're confused or don't understand what I'm saying, feel free to leave a comment below. I won't bite if you ask questions. I'm also hesitant to ask questions myself, but if you ask, I'll do my best to answer them. Number 4, use more fingers to play. If you're using just 2 fingers in sausageman, you're likely struggling in combat because you're limited in how many buttons you can press. My suggestion is to start practicing with a 4-finger claw setup. And if you have a gyroscope, use it too. If your phone doesn't support a gyroscope, you can still practice 4-finger claw without it. It might seem challenging at first, but it's worth it. Personally, if I didn't have a gyroscope, my gameplay would be significantly worse. Practice using 3-4 fingers, plus a gyroscope if you can. In sausageman, jumping and firing, known as a jump shot, is really effective in close combat. Trying new techniques can be both challenging and fun, so give it a shot. Practicing with a 4-finger setup and gyroscope is easier than ever, thanks to the many YouTube videos available. You can watch tutorials on practicing gyroscope controls for PUBG, as sausageman is similar. These PUBG mobile videos can teach you how to use a 4-finger setup and apply those skills to sausageman. Number 5, be familiar with capsules. In sausageman, knowing how to use capsules is crucial. Practice using capsules in Pizza Island, where the new feature allows for unlimited ammo, so you can carry a lot in your backpack. You can also challenge other players here. Just bring a capsule with you, pick an assault rifle or a good SMG, and start engaging with other players. You can experiment with capsules while practicing. Here's a tip. When using a capsule, avoid jumping as it will remove your double jump capability in mid-air. Even if you don't use your double jump, entering the capsule will disable it. Here's a demonstration. In this part, I jump as I enter the capsule. I tried to double jump, but instead, my glider just popped up, and I didn't get a double jump. In this part, I didn't jump when entering the capsule. I just walked in and still had my double jump available. Now for the last part, I mentioned that even if you don't use your double jump, entering the capsule will still disable it. Here's the demonstration for that. I entered the capsule without jumping and then didn't double jump while falling. This removed my double jump. The second time I entered the capsule, my glider popped up instead of allowing me to double jump. I hope you understand what I'm explaining. I'm just familiarizing you with capsules, so you have a better idea of how they work. Number 6. Did you know you can get an extra jump? To do this, hold the I button or free view button, perform a punch boost, and jump at the same time. This will give you an additional jump. For example, we want to climb this rock. A normal jump might not be enough. By holding the I button and performing a punch boost and jumping at the same time, we can actually reach the top and climb the rock. Of course, we'll need to time our actions correctly to successfully climb to the top. You can use this trick on any obstacle where you need just one extra jump to reach and climb to the top. Let's take a break from battlefield tips and tricks and talk about customizing your IGN. If you want to add a special symbol or space to your name, follow these steps. First, find a player with the symbol or name you want to copy and visit their profile. Copy their ID. Next, go to Settings and click on the Coupon Redeem Center. You'll see your IGN and the space symbol you use. Paste the ID you copied into the text field, hold it to copy the text, and you're ready to go. Go to your inventory, change your name, and paste the copied text. Delete any letters you don't want. Number 8. You can collect rainbow supply boxes, uncommon boxes, common boxes, and even super rainbow supply boxes by not tapping the Next button. Tapping Next will automatically open the box. Instead, restart your game and the boxes will automatically be added to your inventory. Then you can collect them. I checked my items and found that I already have one rainbow supply box. I'm going to collect one more. So now I have 2. Number 9. Knowing where to find the hoverboard is important. There are only 3 locations where hoverboards spawn. One is in the ruins, another at the Rainbow Temple, and the third near Nori Temple, close to the quarry. If you go to these locations and don't find a hoverboard, it means your enemies have already taken it. They might be heading for a supply airdrop or have already rotated elsewhere. I'll be making a video on how to properly use the hoverboard, so hit that like button and subscribe for future videos. Lastly, memorize or recall the plane path. This will help you predict where enemies might be. By combining this with tip number 1, you can better determine if enemies are likely to come your way. For example, if my team drops at Windcliff, it's unlikely that enemies will come our way. We're too far from the first drop zone and also distant from Rainbow Temple, which is the closest hot drop to our location. If we go to Rainbow Temple and don't find any enemies and then head to the laboratory and still encounter no one, we can assume that the enemies likely dropped in Scared City, Nori Temple, or Honey Valley, which are all on the top side of the map. Let's look at an example. I drop in a hot drop zone and use tip number 1 to spot enemies. I notice some in Scared City. There are 2 likely scenarios. Either the enemies from Scared City might come to you, or you can go to them. However, if you arrive late, they've probably already rotated. I hope you enjoyed watching and learned something new today. If you want to keep watching, I've got some gameplay prepared for you. Don't forget to like the video. It really motivates me to create more content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video. Take care.
blood. Double kill. Attention! The new elimination leader has appeared! Triple! Wow! You became the new elimination leader. Killing spree! Rampage! Legendary! 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 Legendary!